Please add this yam chips and fillet fish to your menu for the week at least because it took me just 1 hour and this deliciousness was ready. Let's get started on the video and let me show you how I achieved it. So this is my breading station, okay? I'm going to be using cassava fish. I have deboned the fish. You can buy fillet fish from any supermarket and use it, but this is pretty affordable. And if you have any fish at home, you can achieve it, okay? And here I have some all-purpose flour and salt. And then in here I have some breadcrumbs and curry powder, and then some eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and coat my fillet fish or boneless fish. So in place of the breadcrumbs, you can use crushed corn flakes, but make sure it's not too coarse. Like grind it a bit finer so that it will not be too rough on the surface, okay? So I'm going ahead to mix the ingredients because I separated them for all of us to see them separately. So I'm beginning by coating the fish with some flour. The flour will help the other ingredients stick, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and drop the fish into the egg and then lastly coat it with the breadcrumbs mixture. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Yasmi and this is my kitchen Taste and Bloom. Please consider subscribing and joining this amazing blooming family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. And also please give me a thumbs up on the video. It helps YouTube to recommend my content to other viewers out there to help my channel grow, okay? And as well, share when you're done watching. Of course, it also helps me get a wider audience. So now that I'm coating my fish and I'm almost done with it, I'm going to go ahead and put the oil, which I'm going to be using for frying, on fire. You want the oil to be hot when you are done coating so that you move straight from the breading station into the hot oil. And we are going to be shallow frying. Okay, so you just need a little oil and then you're good to go. And because this is fish, it's not going to take a lot of time to cook it, okay? So I give it about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So once one side browns, you turn it to the other side and let it also brown. But also make sure that your heat is not too high. We don't want it to burn the outside and then the inside of the fish will not be cooked because it's been coated. You need the medium low heat to also help cook the inside slowly and then allow the outside to also cook at the same time. So while I was frying the fish, I also multitasked and then prepped my yam. So I have a video already on my channel on how to season yam when you're going to fry it or use it as chips or whatever, okay? Essentially, you can add ginger and garlic and then add some cayenne pepper, add curry powder or turmeric for the color, and then soak it in the water for a while. So add salt, of course. Soak it in the water for about probably 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour. But if you don't have that time, that's fine. You can do 10 minutes and then go ahead and fry your yam. So this particular day, what I did is to soak my yam in the water, but I just went simple with salt and then curry powder. And then when the fish was ready, I went ahead to fry my yam as well. So I've also shared in a previous video already how I get my crispy fried yam. So once it gets into the very hot oil, just add a bit of water in there and then keep frying. Don't worry, it will not splatter. The oil will not splatter all over you or the stove or whatever, okay? When you do that, it helps the yam to be crunchy, crispy. I'm sure a lot of us like it that way, but if you don't, it's fine. And also, you can fry it without adding the water, and trust me, you can still get the crunchy yam. So it's essentially up to you, but that's a tip, okay? So once the yam is fried, I also prepped some salad. So this is a simple combination of vegetables. I also have a recipe of Ghana salad on my channel already. Just combine your favorite vegetables essentially, okay? And then have your salad ready. Yes, so that's my simple salad. And then I'll go ahead and add some mayonnaise and ketchup combination be like that. So I mixed the two together and then that's what I'll be using to add to the fried yam or chips as a dip essentially. And then I'll also add shito. I hope you're inspired to try this very simple but very delicious recipe. My husband gave it a 10 out of 10 and I'm sure you're going to love it too. So please try it and let me know how it went. Or is it let me know how it goes? Whatever it is. But until we meet again in another video, please don't forget to keep blooming.